So I was building a deck because I was done filming for the day when DJ Jai dropped a new update. The Ghoul Garden update is coming to grow a garden. And not a moment too soon, because the game is almost below 250,000 users. And of course, it's just my luck that I released a video talking about the updates I'm hoping to see with Halloween, and now we get the actual update. Just my luck. So of course I had to log into the game to get ready to make a video on this, because Halloween is huge hype. And this is the post shown on Discord by DJ Jai himself this weekend, Ghoul Garden. As you guys know, we should be able to expect leaks in the Dawn Discord server coming up soon. If that interests you, link in the description down below. Also, I talk in there all the time. Come to Dawn. Let's take a look at the updates. A Ghoul Garden Halloween update bringing spooky new events, weather, seeds, pets, and lots more. Also, don't forget the admin abuse will begin roughly 1 hour before at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So what will the Halloween event entail? Actually, most importantly and more importantly, we're probably getting 3 weeks of Halloween, which is hype. Today is October 8th. The update drops on the 11th, which means you're going to get 1, 2, 3 weeks of Halloween all the way to the 31st, which is absolutely perfect. Nothing is more hype than Halloween, except maybe Christmas. They're two sides of the same coin. Some people prefer Halloween, some people prefer Christmas. Me, I'm more of a Halloween. And taking a look at the update, it seems like we're getting a centralized concept once more. And this also means that we're going to be losing our chubby chipmunk update, most likely, which is shocking because many people are struggling to get a heavy enough chipmunk to unlock the final rewards. And I'll make a video on that tomorrow explaining how to do this as soon as you humanly can. Oh, I feel bad to everybody who hasn't finished Chipmunk update. That sucks. Let's take a look at the Ghoul Garden part of the Roblox webpage. 1.2 million people already interested. That's a good sign. Discover the new Ghoul Garden Halloween update, bringing new spooky events, plural, weathers, plural, seeds, plural, Mets, and lots more Halloween themed content. Now, clearly the developers do not want to release all of their best Halloween stuff in week 1 of the Halloween update. They're going to have 3 weeks of this. As such, you want to save some of your best stuff for the final week, the spookiest, the most Halloweenest things you possibly can. Week 1 and week 2 need to be warm-ups, need to lead into the excellence that should be the 3rd week. Now let's overanalyze this image and see what we can see. The first thing I notice is that this tree is awfully familiar. I've seen its model before. Kind of reminds me of the Tranquil Bloom. What is new though, you notice how there's little ghosts hanging from the tree, as well as spider webs swinging through the trees. It's kind of cool. Looking beneath, you do have spooky looking pumpkins, as well as I think there's 2 NPCs. I think this one here is an NPC, and this one here is an NPC. This one right here, that's a scarecrow in behind the NPC. Now, this shelf back here is a really cool looking cosmetic. It's got like little cobwebs on the shelves. I want that cosmetic. And to either side of this event, you have 2 vendors, not including the 2 people standing here, right here and here. You have a vendor on this side and a vendor on this side. If I had to guess, this side is going to be seeds and this side is going to be pets. Also, gravestone. Nice. The one thing I did like about the fall event, I really like that all the vendors were close by. It's really annoying when the vendors are spread out like in the fairy event, so I kind of like that the vendors are close by here. Though seeing only, apparently, 2 vendors is kind of interesting. Now, for leaks, this early in the announcement cycle, we have a couple of things. Check this out. Event Forever Pack. What on earth is an event Forever Pack? The developers did say that they were going to be revamping how the Forever Pack works. So is it now going to be dependent on the event? What kinds of things would they put in the event Forever Pack? And honestly, I don't even like this update because the Forever Pack is a Robux thing. I don't like seeing things hidden behind and locked behind Robux. We'll have to wait and see in case I'm wrong. Now, Tim has posted speculated Halloween seeds. These are all speculation. Banana orchid, plum willow, black magic ears, blooming cactus, and Helenium. The one thing that I noticed immediately is that they go from worst to best, best at the bottom with a base price of $129,000, which isn't anything crazy. When it comes to these plants, I'm mostly looking at decoration. Again, speculative. Now, Tim has posted slightly more details. The jack-o'-lantern is visiting every hour. What is the jack-o'? Unlock special seeds and gears and more from 3 different shops. You can see that Tim writes right here, 3 different shops. So if I had to guess, take a look. So in the green shop, there's a person right there beneath that green mark. There's no person in the purple stall, but there is a person right here and right here. So those are probably your 3 vents. Tim mentioning the jack-o'-lantern coming every hour. What could a jack-o'-lantern do? I mean, we all know what a jack-o'-lantern is. It's a pumpkin carved into a spooky face. Is this a pumpkin carving event like I theorized before, or something completely and utterly unrelated? I don't know. Could there be a spooky NPC called the jack-o'-lantern with a jack-o'-lantern head? Kind of reminds me of Team Fortress 2, which is this guy right here, the Headless Horseman. Jack-o'-lantern NPC trying to kill you on the map in Team Fortress 2. Now, something like that is far too scary and far too aggressive for a game like Ghoul Garden. But, I wonder. So if you didn't see the video earlier today, I had 2 theories of events regarding jack-o'-lanterns. The first was a pumpkin carving thing where you had to try and trace in the lines of the design of the pumpkin. And if you did poorly, you got less points. If you stayed in the lines, great, you got more points. But that would require quite a lot of programming and the ability to trace with your finger on your phone or your mouse on the computer. And then the other one was pumpkin bowling, but I really highly doubt we'll get pumpkin bowling. Pets I want to see, give me a pumpkin who actually has a body of vines beneath him with vine arms and vine legs, and he walks around the garden. Give me the black cat. Give me a bat. And you know what? That's enough pets. That's enough pets for week 1. Week 2, obviously more. But week 1, I want a crazy walking little pumpkin guy. Plants for week 1, definitely a multi-harvest Halloween pumpkin. I know we have a single harvest pumpkin. I want a multi-harvest one. That tree, I want that tree. And a gravestone that grows mushrooms, multi-harvest mushrooms or multi-harvest gravestone fungus. And cosmetics, these lampposts. Oh yeah, give me these lampposts. Give me a gravestone cosmetic. Oh, I was wrong. There is an NPC there. He's just camouflaged. His body is the same color as the background and his legs are the same color as the ground. Really? That's so horrible. Yeah, zooming in really close is not helping. I think that's a person, but I'm definitely hoping the developers give us some stunning Halloween decorations. Spooky, dark, gothic, all of that is just the best way to decorate a garden. All in all, Halloween is a hype time of year. I'm curious to see what kind of NPCs, cosmetics, plants, pets, and rewards, not to mention what kind of an event, we're going to see in this new update.